Weird and unfortunate things are happening. You can see I still have my red bar. I've been here for about 30 minutes, walking back and forth. I got one level. I got a single level on Alicia and Miriam. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was one level on Alicia and Miriam. I got 2 levels on Lamar. I still got my red bar. It was half an hour, probably about 5 encounters. It really brought me back. It really brought me back to my childhood, you know? Upper left hall on the 2nd floor. Okay, let's go there. Of playing free RPG. See, the art in this game makes you sometimes forget that this is a free RPG Maker game. And all the consequences therein. Mainly which, this guy probably is, this guy has decent art skills, pretty good art. They got a pretty good artist on their team. But then they got nobody that knows how to fucking make a game or write a story. They got some good ideas for the story, and they got a good artist, and then they got no idea how to fucking design a game. Just look how long this encounter takes. Just look how long this fucking encounter is taking. This isn't a random encounter, but I mean, it is a random encounter. There's two parts of the random encounter. There's the, well, this might not be either, actually. There's the randomly occurring encounter, which is the ones that just occur. This game doesn't have that at all, because it has a countdown to the random encounters. Oh god. I wasn't planning on doing any more combat, but since this guy was on the, since this guy was not a, since this guy was on the map, I figured I'd kill him. And I feel I've made a terrible mistake. There's nothing interesting about this combat. There's no tactical decisions, there's no high-level strategy, because Alicia's got a move here that costs 2 and gives her back 10, or gives them back Psy. So I can heal Psy without using any of my myriad of regenerative items. I don't have to use a Psy up to get Psy up, because Alicia's got a move that does free Psy, and she gets Psy every turn anyway, and that has a 4-turn countdown, so it's she gets 4... What is this? A book? Oh, the Grimoire. Alright, I guess we can finally try his Grimoire system. I hope it'll be everything you hope for. Evocation. Okay, whatever. The library was pointless. There was no reason to come in the library. This might be a kind of a short episode because I'm so fucking annoyed. I'm so fucking annoyed by this. It was like I said, I played a lot of free RPG Maker games, amateur RPG Maker games when I was a teenager. And they often had this problem. Sometimes they did. It was somebody had they were good at art, and they had a pretty cool idea for a story hook, but that they were bad at writing, and they were bad at designing video games. Because they were also teenagers. I was playing games that other teenagers made. The people who made this game, I'm not dealing with equipment right now. I'm not doing that. This game was presumably not made by teenagers, so they should have had time to learn. They should have learned a little bit about game. I guess it is a free game. Powerful foe awaits. Alright, let me grab this first. It is free. But freedom is free is a trap. So often. I thought there were going to be more vines. I thought I was going to have to cut down more vines, but apparently we're on the boss. Is that Dottie? Is that Dottie in the blue? Kelly is not Dottie. I don't care about her. You can kill her. Just get rid of her. You can throw her out the window. I don't care. Turn her into a monster or something. Oh no, this isn't the boss. This is the underboss. He's the lieutenant or whatever. He's the right hand. He's the mid boss. The real boss is the principal. That's right. Don't say weird unless you're also gonna say unfortunate, Kelly. It's the rules. That's the name of the game. The writing is better than the game design, at least. Like, my mood is getting back up now that I'm in the cutscenes. now that I'm doing cutscenes, that's the other thing. It really, it is just like playing RPG Maker games in the early 2000s. Back when RPG Maker 2000 was the new hotness. Or like RPG Maker 2003 came out and they were like, look, you can press shift. You can make shift do things now. You've got more than 2 buttons. Check it out. You could use the whole number pad. Okay. And it was like, it was always just like, it wasn't the random encounter system like this. It was just typical random encounters drop in. But I just do remember just constantly. All right, well, I'm gonna invest the time now to just walk back and forth for an hour to level up my characters so that I don't have to deal with. I can explore at my leisure and I can go to cutscenes and talk to NPCs, all of which I'm having fun with. And this fucking combat. This fucking combat. a lot of paid RPG Maker games honestly aren't any better. But a lot of people have gotten better at making games in RPG Maker that have satisfying combat. Lisa's combat, I love Lisa's combat. Lisa doesn't have any random encounters though. There's some random encounters, but there's like snakes and stuff, I guess. But I don't remember Lisa's combat being so trivial. It's a balance you gotta strike. Your combat needs to either be basically not there, basically non-existent, like you're just tearing through enemies and the boss comes and it's like not even that big a deal, or you're tearing through enemies and the boss comes and it's a real challenge, or you're not tearing through enemies but every encounter is a real challenge. What we've got here is there's no encounters that are real challenges. The bosses aren't a real challenge. And the random encounters aren't a real challenge, but you're not tearing through them. They take forever. They take so long to get through, and they're not challenging or interesting or entertaining. The only good thing they got going for them is the art, and you see that in 1 second, and then you're like, okay, I'm done now. I have to fucking sit through this battle. Now I have to sit through this battle. Like, this is a boss. It's not a. I went over this earlier. It's not a. It's like a mid boss. It's not the main boss of the area, but this is a boss. And am I in any danger? No. Not at all. I'm not in any danger at all. I'm not even worried about my skills. He has a question mark type. I still don't know what type he is because I've just been using bash, bang, and book learning. Bash and bang and book learning. Oh, she can't bang anymore. Oh no. I guess I'll use my cheapest skill because you're almost dead. Just guard. It doesn't even matter. Keep on guard, and he's almost dead. Doesn't bash him to death. That boss resisted most of my attacks. I didn't even care. Oh, is Lamar gonna level up? I think Lamar's leveling up. There you go. There we go. Lamar's leveled up. So he's not even dead. We're gonna have to fight him too. Hey, in front of the children. A white key. Oh, is this a teacher? I thought she was another child. I thought she was one of the children. I was like, you can't be calling him Lamar. It's Mr. Anderson, or what was his last name? Okay, so that's not Dottie, it's just some random other kid. I can't remember. Dottie has black hair, doesn't she? Dottie should have had blue hair. Blue hair is a magical girl hair color. Okay, yeah, I mean, just stand here. You've been doing a good job so far. Don't go anywhere. I guess we'll send more children to you. Shut up, Miriam. Don't be bragging. Don't be showing off to the teachers. I'm not here. I can't see this. Okay. Thought she was calling him a molester for a second. I was like, this took a turn. Just monster. It's a different word. It's an okay word. Got a parasite. He's got one of them parasite evocations. I'm not supposed to be seeing this. None of the main characters are here. But get rid of this. I'm not supposed to be here. This is classified documents. I'm not supposed to be reading these. Mostly I don't care. Mostly I'm not interested. None of these characters matter to me. Is this gonna be the final boss? Is he the end game? He's the mayor of the town. Okay. We've just been staring into space for 2 minutes. It's fine. Let's talk to these guys. Medkit. That's not infinite free healing. I'm gonna have to walk back to the mouth for infinite free healing. No, you can't go home. There's no home. Your parents are dead. Everything's over. I told you this is going to be a short episode probably because I'm still wiping off the annoyed. I might be less annoyed next week. We'll see. See you then.